メインクエストを進めたところですけど、今回は水の試練、これをこれやっていきます。で、サイドクエストはですね、もう今見えてるやつは全部消化してしまいました。はい。で、結果、レベルが今30で、信頼関係がこんな感じで、まあ結構いい感じに。キャラクターで言うとシオラがまだ優しいですけど、それ以外はもう有効的。で、なんですかね、勢力も、ブリッジ同盟がまだ赤なんですよね。これ全然クエストがないから上がらないんですけど、まあでも他は、コインカードがまあちょっと優しいで止まっちゃってるけど、残りは有効的って感じ。で、各キャラの装備も、なんかそれっぽい感じにまとまってきた感じかな。まあまだちょっと、クルツがまだ銅が金属鎧っぽくなってないっていうのと、あと、まあその辺かな。マスクはもうちょっと装備、防御力を無視して、ちょっとあれですね、船長っぽい服にして、でシューロもまあなんか現地の人っぽい感じ。でアフラなんですかね、研究者、まあ、銃、ガンナ、まあ、布装備にして、でペトリスはこれもなんか、まあ、多分この人のための装備だろうなみたいなやつがあったので、それをまあ着せてる感じですね。はい。なんかアーマーなんですよね。まあただこの人はそうで、現状今こいつをだよね、今の編成はペトリスと、シエラにしている感じかな、確か。まあ、ペトリスいるとカリスマが上がるんで、まあ、交渉が有効になる、なんか有利になるって感じなんで入れてる。まあ、本当はこれにバスク入れて直感上げておくのか、多分進行上強いんですけど、というかこれな、スタミナが本当欲しいんだけど上がんないんですよね。で、まあ科学とこれ職人はまあなんか必要になったらやればいいかなみたいな感じで、的な感じですね。でサイドクエストはもういろいろ片付けたってことで、まあメインストーリーをこのままザクザク進める感じですね。では
Do it.
Hello, my name is Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sarde. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Shiora, daughter of Vladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
評議会に会うことを尋ねる、どういうことだ。
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is... He only accepts to meet the members of the...
How can I prove that I am the representative of one?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not...
なんか印象みたいなものをなんか手に入れないといけないのか、これ。カタザッハにグレンダンと話せるように頼む。何者じゃそれ。何者？これか。トラベルしろと。トラベルしろ。 で、どこ行けばいいのかなこれ。まあ多分ここだろうな。どこ上か。いとこ殿はいない。あー、こいつか。
Greetings, Katasak.
Vertirtumat, what can I do for you?
まあこ
I'm
れだな。
looking to meet Enon Milfrictiman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member
こ
of
うい
the
う感じ
council
の友
might
人だけ
enter.
が入る。
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a mal to be
将
heard.
来もあるじゃな
Do
いか
not
ダ
be
メ。
sad, daughter of Bloodned. Want this seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go, and what you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials.
Thank you, Katasak.
硬さ派に
Why
なっ
are
て
you
る。
helping?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do. How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with... Forgive him his mood swing. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. It would take a powerful...
なるほど。
I must go.
Hour.
わざわざ立ち上がらなくていいんだぞ君。さあじゃあ、これで癒し手の印をもらったので、これで話を聞いてもらえるようなので、じゃあ戻りましょう。トラビル、グレンダにアイク。トルグレット、心の門。はい、到着で、今度は入る。
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasak, of the village of Wenxavier.
朝半
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter.
入国してくださいっていうのはこれあれか、こう中に入れっていう意味か。お、床がすげえな。はい、グレンダンさん。
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the congregation of merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasak. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you.
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our islands, we think that Enon Milfrictiman can help us find a
ノ
cure.
ンミルフリティ
Really?
マン。
And Katasak sent you to
そうなの
see me.
He
お
told
ねえ
me
かよ。
that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions. Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
すべての始まり
What
から
must I do?
You must go to a cavern
やれと。
and tell me what you see on the seal you will
洞
find
窟に行って
deep
封印
in
され
its
ているものを
center.
教えてくれ
And
な
I
いといけない。
suppose this cavern is guarded.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a bat with many. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our
お
island.
前が我々にとって神の精神を理解していることを証明しろ。
Show us your true face and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
はあ、水の試練の情報を求める聖域。ああ、なんか聞いていいな。
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred
島
place
の
of the
最も聖なる
island,
場所。
the
それが
hidden
隠されてい
face,
る
and
が
still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frictimen. I
Enol Mil
protect these
Frictimen.
doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a high...
We are heads of the Council of Kings.
I see.
The heart of the island.
なんかよくわかんねえな。
I must
何
leave.
言ってるか。と
Qua awelem seg.
りあえず何言ってるかわかんないから、まあ、現場に行きましょうね、現場に。水の試練。
You have spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I
水の
was
試練。
asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know
Trial of
about it?
water.
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul
魂を
walk this
明らか
path.
にしなければならない
The
者だ
High
け
Kings
この
and
道を行
Queens.
く。
It is a tremendous honor given
王
to
や
you.
王妃しか受けない試練ってこと
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in
さま
many
ざまな方
ways,
法で通過で
and
きる
your choice will reveal the
通過する
makings
方
of
法
your
で
soul. One
何
way
かを
is
証明
through
するってことか
strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you.
Good luck.
力か知恵みたいな感じ。お、どこでやんだ。お、ここじゃん。ほほーほほー。ほほほほほほ。お、すぐ近く。意外とすぐ近く。これを上がって、なんか入んねって言われたところかな、これ確か。はいはいはいはい。で、これ。
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used?
なるほど。つまりあれですか。睡眠薬作れってこと？眠る。生肉に睡眠薬仕込むみたいなやつか。作れんのかな？作れるのか。いやでもなんかまだその辺の、いやなんか入るか。なんかもし作る必要があるなら、洞窟の中にあるんじゃないか、作業台が。何かな、そんな便利じゃないかな。レシピがある？そもそも今。クエストアイテムを作れるかどうか。これ入っちゃうとまずいかな。ちょっとちょっと念のために戻ってちょっとなんか作れるものか何か確認だけしておこう。ただここには作業台がないんだよね。 を眠らせるアイテム。キャンプここか。まあいいや、そこ行くか。じゃあ確かキャンプあれだよね。いや、動物を眠らせるアイテムなんて作れるの？作れたかな。これじゃないな。あれだ。存在する？それ。この辺？わかんない。使うのかな。これでどこぐらい作るだろう。グランディングとグランディングともしくはこっちに眠りないよな。ないね。ないよね。そういうものはないんだよね。はいはいはい。いやでも人間用だもんなこれ。なんか使うような気がしないな。でアンロックされてるわけでもないよね。なんか新しい式は。となるとなんか中で手に入れるのかな、その手の睡眠アイテム。眠りポーションなんか眠りポーションは違う気がするんだよな。あ、マントのテクスチャーが崩れてる。あれだな、またこれこれはアプリエラー落ちる。アプリエラー出るやつだね。前もこのマントがこの状態になってアプリエラーでフリーズしたので、今日どっかで止まりますね、ゲームが。ちょっと丁寧にセーブしながら行った方がいいかもしれない。一回セーブしようかな。セーブして、よし。さあ、
ゲーミングマント
キラキラしてるね。キラキラ。そう、でもこれはこれアプリエラーで落ちる予兆なんですよ、多分。前そうだったから。お、スイーピングポーションをかけたら眠る。いいじゃない。別に取れるわ。スリーピングポーションをかけたら眠ります。どうやって？でもすげえ近いよ。超近いんだけど、あれはこれをやれ、これをこれ待って、
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
はい、そこは省略。でもスリーピングポーション合ってたね。でこれはもうなるほどなるほど。強制的にぶん殴れなくなってるのね。そこはなんか変な操作しなくて済むようになっている。はい、突破しました。これが知恵を使って突破するということだね。次は今度はなんだ。こ れは何？こっちは、いけないや
I
つ
need a
だ
bit of
ね。
practice.
いけないやつだ。活力。いや、待って。いけるいけるいける。活力は今。スタミナは今上げたんで、これって2なんだよ。そうそうそうそう。あ、これ飛べるはず。うい。よしよしよしよし。オーケー。これはね、レベル上がった時に、こうちょっとスタミナ上げておいたんですよね。それが功を奏してますね、これ。で、モンスターはいない感じかな。こういく。あー、なるほど。こういうスタイル。一個一個クリアしていくスタイルですね。で、またなんかあるぞ。謎解き系か。大いなる光の。何ですかこれ。
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree.
あー、前
I
の
was
あれか。
something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
はいはいはいはい。これはリードフォールのこれはあのセリフに合わせて多分また触っていくんだろうけど、ただこれは日本語訳を参考にすると間違えるので、そう間違えるんですよこれ。だからちょっとずるいけど公約見た方がいいっすねこれ。まず調べる。これは
This stone is blackened, eaten away. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow, or maybe this drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent the drawing on this stone? Makes me think of fire. I'm certain. On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
めっちゃ会話を聞く。
Once again, these visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind, and it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
風、空に打ち上げられた氷、フリーズした、太陽を浴びた、今度じゃない、太陽浴びて、で最後小川くんなので、これ、おおあいつがあれだったのか。そうかそうか。戦ってもよかったな、それで言うと。まあいいだろう。ほいっと。 飼いならす。え、どいてくれるんだ。なるほどね。ここはこれがあれか。ショートカットルートか。別の方法で。で、壁画。はい。壁画。
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mil Frichterman.
ちょっと何年か分かんなかった。終わりか。戦闘は一切しなかったけど、はい、中に入りなさい。はい、行っちゃいます。これはなんか一番賢いクリア方法だよね、きっと。
And so you have returned.
教え
Can
て
you
くれ
tell
る
me what the seal
おね
deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
グレンダンか
A
なりおねえ
face
だな。
in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen
何言
inside
ってるか
you.
分かんねえな。
You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever.
お、見えてる。
Another
何をした
before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruit.
策略と違
The
う。
island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
スーパーセントくん
to encounter Enon Mil Frichterman now. To present him with my request.
If the
Tsunoga
High
ne,
King
Tsunoga ne.
agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High
確かに
King
セント
or
君といえ
High
ばセント君。
Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from
成
over.
功ということは許さ
I
れている。
suppose
多
that
く
I'm
大き
going
だ
to
け。
need to
お前の
convince
旅は
him
終わ
as
っていない。
well. Where can I find him?
I do not know.
Is he hiding?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse.
あれ
Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you,
大丈
Glinda.
夫か。
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will...
I have already met her.
That sounds like her. It is said that he welcomes the Renaig. He is the chief.
Very well.
Kwa walam sek.
終わったけど、終わったんだけど、あれちょっとなんか、あ、なるほど。これでシオラのクエストが、コンパニオンクエストっていうのが、これ、シオラのコンパニオンクエスト。ああ、なるほど。ああ、なるほど、なるほど。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。大丈夫っぽい。では、戻る。戻ろう。報告して終了かな。これで試練が終わった。で、試練が終わりつつの、 こまでやんないとシオラのあれか関係性は向上しないのか。こんなじゃあこのまま引き続きここを完了まで持っていって、報告。まず試練を突破したよと。まあ試練を突破したところでコンスタンティンの治療はまだ先なんだけどね。だからここなんかいっぱいいる人。
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes. He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes?
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
His Highness was feeling much better.
良くなっていた。
The potions that he was drinking, I mean to show no disrespect to his Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him.
なるほど。
What sort of...
I am sorry.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had...
What? Alone? What could I...
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or... But that's a question for your... Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these?
No, not the islanders said they were following the path.
Dismissed, soldier.
Thank you, milady.
なるほど。なんか連れてかれたというよりは割と自分の意思で移動したっぽいな。で、なんか詳しくは族長に聞けなんだ。じゃあそれがマリコールか。で、で今の話はこっちだね。はいはいはいはい。で、でさらにこれが発生したんだね。これをやろう。はい。みんないなくなった。みんな返した。多分これはですね。お姉ちゃんと話して。
I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine?
Yes. if I understand.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our ritual.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse. Will you investigate this matter?
Of course. Let's go.
そうっすね。では調査に行きましょうか。まずは、宣教師。村のしきたりにのっとって、埋葬したいと。カリスマと直感はいくつだっけ。カリスマと直感は今おいくつでしたっけ。これかな。カリスマはプラス補正ついて3で、直感も 2だけどおっさんいるから3か。大丈夫かな多分。こっちはないとこっちこれか。はい。
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of...
Not really, Father. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become...
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path. Even if she... It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according...
She had an engraver come to Val Ristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of...
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy.
Because you think that you can administer justice.
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies.
That is an excellent idea.
パリステルで刻まれた衣装のスキル。どこ？てかここまだ、全然行ってないとこがある。わお。で、ここ。ちょっとこの辺を、ちょっとアンロックしながら行きたいとこっすね、これ。てか、まずここがなぜってない。キャンプじゃん、ここ。キャンプじゃん。それは参ったな。で、ここは、そうかそうか。ここは、シオラの村だから、こう進んで、そうね、見張りがいるところでね。ここは敵が弱かったから、なんか適当に進んで大丈夫そうだよね。とりあえずアイテムをなんか適当に拾いつつ、こっちで、これ多分弱いかな。 うめんどくさいんで、レベル上がってる？いや、敵のレベル上がってはないかな。でもちょっと強くなってる気がしなくもねえな。回収して素材を拾いながら、あ、全然方向があれ、待って待って、どっちだ、ここいけない、あれいけないよ。あ、これいけないやつ、これいけないやつ、これいけないやつだね、いけないやつだね。こっから行かなきゃいけないやつか。しまった。いつだここ。そうね、いつっすね。はいはい。はいはい、そういえばそうでしたね。これキャンプから飛べないか。こっちにキャンプねえかな、キャンプエリア。ないね、キャンプエリア。本当にないね、キャンプエリア、ここ。マジか。多分こことかここがキャンプなんだろうな。しゃあないな。ここからこっちからの、でちょっと明かりつけておこうか。でここは多分道沿いでいいんだろう。適当に道沿いに行けば多分たどり着けるでしょう。ちょっと待って。危ね。これ間違いじゃね。ここ上がれないといけないよね、これ。いけるのか。これ多分、スタミナがあればいけるはず。スタミナ3要求はきっとされないだろうから、大丈夫だろう。要求されてせいぜい2だと思うから。なんか壁高えな、ここ。いや、いける。はい。上がって、ここね。戦場だった場所。で、ここを回ってここに行く。やっぱりそうだ。これキャンプエリアを。てか、ここ、あれだよね。最初来たとき、無視。どうせ経験値しょぼいから、無視。こう来て、どこキャンプ？この裏側。なんか遺跡が、かつて遺跡があった場所とちょっと似てるな、雰囲気が。よし、OK。んで、なんか回収して、こっからさらにこっちに行くんだけど、これ見ておきたかったな。行くか。ここ行って、これ行って、でこうって感じで行くか。どうせなら。これはくぐり抜けられないか。はい。ここではない。こっちからかな。なんかある。 黒く塗られた古いリピア。弱い。あ、降りちゃったけど大丈夫。降りちゃダメなやつ。こっちか。おう、こっち。なんか昔調べて遺跡3だと3か。3はねえな。装備補正して2しかねえからな。マジか。そうか。じゃあ大きく回っていくしかねえなとなると、こっちを先に行きたいから、さっきの場所降りてこう行く感じか。俺でも一回ここ来たのかな。これ開けてあるってこと。まあ置いて、でここも置いて、ぐるぐるっといく感じで、こっちでね。まあとりあえずこうもいいし。でも君は逃がさない。はいはい。でこっちを置いて、盗賊だ。盗賊ならあれか。やっとくか。金くれよ、金くれ金くれ。盗賊いじめはあれですからね、基本ですからね。よしよし。さあ、ここ行こう。動物はなんだせやな。当たらねえ、ポジション的に。適当でいいや。適当でいい。こんな感じで。で、この道かな。これはさっきの、いや違う、まだこっちか。登って、ここか。こいつは敵？これエネミですか。反逆者。早い。おっさん全員も張りとか言いつつ結構後ろから攻撃するんだな。まあ別にその辺のプレイスタイルはどっちでもいいで。この先か。また着物がいるな。狼あったよ。お前たちは待ったよ。よし、ここに で、スキルだ。はい、どうも。よしよし。で、これ。で、こうね。ここはもうそれがあれば大丈夫かな。で、スキルは2ポイントか、今。2ポイントか。これどうしよっかな。なんか両手武器をもう取りに行く。なんかいらないんだよな、正直。キック使わないし、まとめて倒すのはもう爆弾でいけるしって考えるとあんまいらない可能性なんだよな。ほんといらないんだよな。取るなら嵐だけど、これフューリーがいるんだよね。で、盾はまあ今いらないでしょ。まあシャドウバーストとか使ってもいいけど、いやーまあ両手武器かな。これ取っていくか。で、こっち行くか。ロングブレードに使うかどうかはさておき。また野党かよ。はい、終わり。古く生暗なフルーレ。お金がね、お金になるのはいいんだけど。さて、どこだ？こっち。どこだこれ。あ、本当だか。この先か。ここ抜けた右側、この辺にある。キャンプ。はい、キャンプ。そしてここ。これだ、このまま回っていけば良さそうな。なんかどっかで見たような地形だな。ママのとこ盗賊多くない？ガンナーは怖い。敵の強さがこれ設定雑だよね。話にならないぐらい弱いんだけどな。またいる。盗賊。 はい、お疲れ。キャンプだな、これ。やっぱそうか。探索とキャンプがあるんだね。降りて、右かな？ん？じゃあもう一個でこれか。ここがファイステル。なんかいるね、おい。もうてかね、パースが多いけど大したことねえよな、これね。装備しょぼいし。回収。スティレット。でも何にサルタスティレットとかあれだよね、切りつけられたらやばそう。傷口が赤しそうだね。はい、調べる。
Here's the stone we were looking for.
Strange. This stone was damaged on purpose.
There may be a way. Promises in those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival.
I thought you could not.
The Donegada have a secret right. Those who want to seal a promise tell.
何がそれを刻む。おお、なるほどなるほど。この契約の石を作った人を探すんだ。なるほどね。なるほどね。で、ここ。こっちはなんだ？もうあれか。ファストトラベル。あ、違う。つながっとるのね。はい。じゃあ、職人さんのところに行くのかな、これで。こっち。これか。
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
うわ
Empty.
empty.
Everything is broken and turned upside down.
これ石じゃない？
A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things.
Unless someone else did this.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this.
Let's go to Vigigido.
ほう。カラデグっていうところに行くの？カラデグさんのところに行くのかな？でもカラデグ族のところに行くのかな、これは。ここだ、ここか。どこだ。こっち。これ？違うな。この方向。768メートル。え？ 768メートル。ずいぶん先じゃん。 あ、ここ。もう一回トラベルじゃん、やっぱ。これかな？違うな。どこだこれ。ちょっと場所がわからん。場所の名前がわかんない。これでしょ？あ、やっぱビリールの村っていうのでいいのか。ここか。それで、ここ、はい、ここ。ダンカスさん。
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come,
来
and
て、そ
then
して去
he
りました。
left. We couldn't.
Did you exile him?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is, and I did not want him to.
なるほど。
Do you know where he might
こい
have
つは
gone?
確か融和主義
He
者だったよね、確か。
feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area. Is there anything?
なるほど。で、これもつ
I
いでに
seek
進めておく
Vinbar,
か。
your High King. I was told you were among the
You are High
last to
King.
have seen him.
I
Joe,
do
ってそういうこと
not
ね。
know
ハイキン
if
グね。
that is true. But since you have, the last time I saw him, he wanted us to help. Edra and Bladnid wanted us to spill blood and chase you from our lands. Ulan's words were all honey, as is his talent, and wanted us to. I attempted, as is. Vinbar was not convinced by any of us. He left us to go to the.
Would he still be there?
I do not think so. But he would not have abandoned his people. You should go to Wenshavar.
Thank you, Dum.
これで、多分ついでにこれが進んだはず。そうね、エンシャバールの女王に愛された者に尋ねるになったから、ただまあこっちは先、カラテグを見つける。いいぞ。南の森にいるっつった。ここですか。なるほど、ここですか。迷いそう。まずここ目です。迷うな、この森。で、今どこ？で、こっちに行くんですよね。あれくそ。鳥を仕留め損ねたぜ。上がりの。なんか一回探索に来たな、ここ。お、こいつか。どうもどうも。
Signora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these...
These strangers are my friends,
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises.
Most words must be free, but some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the keepers of those who want to become one, must win that. Then they teach us the words of stone.
So you are a kind of...
Do you want to know?
We would like to ask you about
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which...
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother...
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. I do not want to deal with them ever again.
なるほど。
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels? I have heard about them, but
We could help you find, but we need this tree bark. It's the only...
In that case, I hope that it will help, and I did not think...
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Zelt.
これでまあ喧嘩するわけですね、奴ら。こっちじゃない、こっちじゃない、中で一旦こう
Siora, Asir, all were tear to Madison. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel.
Were you able to read? No, because it was... You're probably right.
We retrieved the piece.
Siora, what's... Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them, and even less about them being entitled to... So they lied. I think it's high time. I think so. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people...
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront. You do well to leave.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well. We're leaving.
これは
I did not think they would leave of their own
これ
accord.
ペトルスに任せた方が良かったの
Thank you,
か。
Anol Manawi. Thanks to you. We... Yes, Siora. Of course.
お、シュウラ有効になった。有効になったけど、これセーブされちゃってるか。セーブされてるような気がするな。今までの例から言ってここだよね、終わってるよね。しょうがねえな。 これでクエスト終了で。
Karan, do you need something?
お、これはシーラの好感度が変わるんだろうか。
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation...
I knew my mother well. We were close. She...
どの選択肢だ。ロマンスを調べた方がいいけど。
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely...
Exactly. The Earth, without these beliefs, we would be... I am happy to see that... Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so...
If you're talking about physical differences, when we were little, we were...
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two...
Gentler. Really? Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
はい、というわけで、終わったね。終わりました。じゃあ、まあ続きはここでこいつが進んだからって言いたいとこなんだけど、コンスタンティいなくなったの超気になるんで、次回はこれを続きやっていこうかなと、思います。ということでね、今回はここで終了いたします。お疲れ様です。